Keep a Big Mac bread for the bread. Down south tripping like my leg fell asleep. I was getting money for him, you was bleak. I was banging on enemies in the sheep.
Welcome back to another episode of FG Unleashed. Man, another episode of The Outside's Perspective here with Young Ant. We here to answer some of y'all questions, man. We had a lot of questions pouring in about a lot of just random stuff, man, and we gonna get to it. And what question we got today?
The first question we got is for you, is growing up as an athlete in the hood.
Growing up as an athlete in the hood. Well, you know what? See, the thing about that was crazy because when I got to the hood, I was in the BMX, heavy in the BMX. I raced 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 expert, 8, 9, 10, 11 expert in BMX. So when I moved to the hood at 9, I was already racing BMX. But I never forget the homeboy Donald B one day came to me because I'm riding around the hood on my bike. He said, hey, man, we play sports around here, homie. Hey, partner, you going to have to play some baseball, football, some something. So at the same time, my block championed me to play sports because all my homies on my block and a lot of homies in my neighborhood play sports. Some of the coldest gangsters play sports. You know what I mean? And so I started playing sports, man, and got pretty good at it, you know. But as you grow, so do your hood celebrity and your hood status and the things you doing in the hood. So once I got 16, you know, when I really started, like, you know, the gunning was heavy, you know, you trying to go to school, you know, man, you may got a shootout before school, you know what I mean? It's at an all-time high, you know. I'm in the newspaper for sports, you know. It definitely was it wasn't a trying time in my life. It was I gotta say it was a ignorant time in my life, just based on I had the opportunity to be great. You know what I mean? And I let these hood tactics, you know, antics, you know, weigh down on what I should have been focusing on. You know, and that's really just a part of the dynamics of the hood, you know. And like I said, the homies would come to I hated when the homies come to the football game, especially when I went out and played for the Cerritos, when I went to school in Cerritos. You know, it's a different demographics. 100% whites, Chinese, you know, Asians, you know, more diverse. You know, so when I was at Linwood High, I didn't care if the homies was in the rah-rah in the stands. Yeah, this Linwood High. But at guard, man, I was more or less like, damn, man, y'all chill out. I was trying to act like I don't know some of the homies. They was like, that's the little homie blood. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like I say, man, had I been in an environment where when I walked out the house, gangs wasn't right there, I could have went on, because I still got my, even through all that, I got my scholarship. But as you know, 12th grade, a lot of people don't know if you haven't seen my story on Street TV. I graduated in June. In May, I get in trouble and go to jail, you know, mess up my little scholarship. And I worked so hard to live a double life. In my mind, I said, once I go to college, I'm gone. You know, the rest is history. It's a wrap. And unfortunately, though, it just took that one day to mess it all up. But it's nobody to blame, but, you know, like myself. But like I say, had I wouldn't have had to step out the house and gangs was right outside, you know, pretty much my door, I might have would have had a different perspective, you know.
Do you think, like, it's gangbanging as today, like, these dudes don't really be playing sports, don't got no other hobbies? Do you think that's a little difference from now and back then? Because it's like, you know, everybody played sports, had a hobby, did something. Now your hobby is 100% full-time gangbanging. Do you feel like that's a big difference in today's society? Well,
the big difference is also this, you know, you got parents that's backing their kids. You know, we came up, you had to make it to football practice the way you made it to football practice. Now you have kids that's putting you in the extra to be great athlete. You know, the basketball camps, the 7-on-7 football camps, the you know, they taking you to tournaments and volleyball tournaments in other states. We didn't have that kind of, you know, opportunity because our parents worked. We had working parents and stuff like that. So so the athletes of today, you can't do what I did. You can't play a double life because the high level athletes today, you have to be serious about your 100% committed. You know, you can't play that game no more. Exactly. You know, I ran a 4.05. The fastest I ran in high school was a 4.05, and I got a scholarship for a strong safety.
Right.
I mean, linebackers run faster than that now. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
So
right,
you
right.
have to be more
100%.
dominant, 100% committed, working out daily, eating right. It's just totally different. You can't be leaving like our school, like I did, leave football practice, go drink some 40s with the homies. You
Right.
can't do that.
Right.
So, you know, but back then you could. And I was this close to getting away with it, you know. But at the same time, your life goes as it goes, you know. And I'm, you know, still thankful today that I'm, you know, in the position that I'm in, you know, and I still got a great cast around me. So, you know, for you guys out there that's playing sports and trying to be from the hood, man, you can't do both, man. You can't do both. Focus on them sports. Focus on getting in college, or focus on, you know, making your athletic ability. If it could get you a free education, that's great.
Man, why
you
not?
know, why not? You know. So there it is right there. FG Unleashed. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and we right here with the the outside perspective with Young Ant right here.
Appreciate
Appreciate
y'all.
it.